Tired of hearing the same outdated real estate advice? Well, this video was made specifically for you. Whether you're an investor, a retiree, or someone dreaming of owning property abroad, 2025 is shaping up to be a make-or-break year, and you deserve to know what's really happening. In this video, we're uncovering the real trends that nobody's telling you. Not just fluff or recycled headlines, but actionable insights that could either save or make you thousands. And yes, we'll keep it brutally real, a little funny, and packed with over 100 storytelling triggers to keep you locked in till the end. Because this video is made for you, to help you make smarter decisions in a rapidly changing world. So stick around. Let's dive in. Shift to secondary cities and smaller towns. The world is finally realizing that you don't need to be in a major city to thrive. In 2025, property investors are flooding into secondary cities and small towns. Why? Lower property prices, higher rental yields, and better quality of life. Places like Braga in Portugal, Cuenca in Ecuador, or Da Nang in Vietnam are becoming new hotbeds of investment. You get lower entry costs, strong tourism appeal, and less competition. Why fight for a crammed apartment in Paris when you can own a villa in Valencia for half the price? Rise of the remote landlord. Say hello to one of 2025's biggest trends, remote property ownership. Thanks to property management platforms and digital rental contracts, investors are buying homes in countries they've never even visited. Think about it. A retired couple from Texas owns an Airbnb in Albania, managed by a local team, bringing in 8% net returns. You don't need to live where you invest anymore, and that unlocks so much opportunity. But be warned, remote ownership only works if you understand local laws and have a trustworthy team on the ground. Countries offering residency for investors are booming. Golden visas and investor residency programs are making a huge comeback in 2025, but with a twist. Countries like Greece, Portugal, and even some Caribbean nations are lowering minimum investment thresholds or offering new incentives like fast-track citizenship. But here's the kicker. Some of these programs will quietly disappear by the end of 2025 due to political shifts. So, if you're considering property not just for income but for freedom, now's the time to act. Climate-resilient real estate is the new gold. In 2025, one thing is crystal clear. People are no longer just chasing beautiful views, they're chasing safety. Rising sea levels, wildfires, and extreme weather are reshaping the real estate map. Coastal properties? Not as hot unless they're in regions with climate adaptation plans. Instead, highland areas with stable climates, like Medellin, Colombia, or the Azores in Portugal, are gaining traction. Investors are now doing climate risk assessments before they even look at ROI. Smart move? Absolutely. You're not just buying a home. You're buying peace of mind in a volatile world. Co-ownership and fractional investing are exploding. Don't have $200,000 to invest solo? No problem. In 2025, you can co-own property through fractional real estate platforms. Imagine splitting a beachfront villa in Thailand with 4 other investors, and still earning passive income. This isn't timeshare nonsense. This is smart, legal, digitally managed investment backed by blockchain contracts. It's changing the game for younger investors and digital nomads who want to get in without going all in. One warning, always read the fine print. Some platforms hide ridiculous maintenance fees. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Tax havens are rebranding, quietly. Countries once known for shady financial loopholes are rebranding as legitimate investment hubs. Places like Panama, Malta, and even Georgia are now offering investor-friendly tax regimes and property incentives. The secret sauce? They're combining low or no capital gains tax, low property taxes, and foreign ownership rights. If you want your money to work harder and your tax bill to stay lighter, it's worth researching where these legal havens are heading. Pro tip: speak to a cross-border tax advisor before you buy anything. Digital nomad hotspots turning into permanent investment zones. This might surprise you. Cities that were once just temporary digital nomad hangouts are now full-blown real estate goldmines. Tbilisi, Bansko, Playa del Carmen, Bali, these aren't just Instagram dreamlands anymore. Long-term remote workers are settling down, and developers are building accordingly. Think co-living spaces, flexible condos, and short-term rental-friendly laws. If you're targeting short or mid-term rental income, these cities are your cheat code. The rise of second-tier cities, the smart investor's secret. Everyone's chasing Lisbon, Dubai, Barcelona, But here's a brutal truth: you're already late to those parties. The real opportunities in 2025? They're hiding in second-tier cities. Think Valencia instead of Madrid, Da Nang instead of Bangkok, Porto instead of Lisbon. What? Lower entry costs, higher rental yields. And here's the kicker: less competition. These cities are investing in infrastructure, attracting talent, and offering investor visas quietly without the hype. And guess what? Locals want you there. So if you're watching this video, it's because you're not like everyone else chasing overpriced markets. You're here to think ahead. Respect. Renovation projects are the hidden gold mines of 2025. Renovate to accumulate. It's not just a phrase, it's the strategy of the decade. In many countries, old homes and city centers are being sold for dirt cheap, if you're willing to roll up your sleeves, or hire someone who can. Eastern Europe, northern Portugal, and rural Italy are bursting with renovation-ready properties. And governments? They're often paying you to fix them. You could buy a crumbling stone house, restore it, and flip it for 3x the value. If you've got vision, patience, and a good contractor, you're sitting on a gold mine. Remember, the uglier the property, the bigger the opportunity. Look, this video wasn't made for everyone. It's made for you, the one who stays till the end, who's serious about changing their future, who knows that smart investments beat lucky guesses. 2025 isn't a year to sit back and wait and see. It's the year to choose where you stand. Are you following outdated trends? Or are you getting ahead of them before they even get a name? If you're still watching, you're not just curious, you're committed, and that makes you different. That makes you dangerous, in the best way. So now the question is, which of these trends are you going to act on first? Drop a comment. Let's talk. And if you're ready to keep learning, hit that subscribe button, because this channel is here to guide you step by step through the wild, exciting world of global property investing.